Have you ever felt like there's more to reality than meets the eye? Like a hidden dimension, a secret language that your soul understands, even if your mind struggles to grasp it? What if the cutting-edge discoveries of quantum physics are actually echoing the ancient wisdom of spiritual traditions, revealing a profound connection between consciousness and the very fabric of the universe? Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating intersection of spirituality and quantum consciousness, exploring how these seemingly disparate fields might be converging to unlock your inner vision and reveal the true potential of your being. The quest to understand consciousness has captivated thinkers for millennia. From the Upanishads of ancient India to the dialogues of Plato, philosophers and mystics have pondered the nature of awareness, its origins, and its relationship to the physical world. Eastern traditions, particularly Hinduism and Buddhism, emphasize the concept of Brahman, the ultimate reality that underlies all existence, and the potential for individual consciousness, Atman, to merge with this universal consciousness through practices like meditation and self-inquiry. These traditions posit that our everyday perception of reality is an illusion, Maya, and that true liberation comes from transcending this illusion to realize our inherent unity with the divine. In the West, philosophical inquiry into consciousness has taken a different path, often focusing on the mind-body problem. How can a non-physical mind interact with a physical body? René Descartes' dualism proposed a separation between mind and matter, but this raised the challenge of explaining how the two could influence each other. Later philosophers like John Locke emphasized empiricism, arguing that all knowledge comes from sensory experience, while Immanuel Kant attempted to bridge the gap between rationalism and empiricism by proposing that our minds actively shape our experience of the world. These philosophical debates laid the groundwork for the emergence of psychology as a scientific discipline in the 19th century, with figures like William James exploring the stream of consciousness and the functions of the mind. The 20th century witnessed a revolution in our understanding of the physical world with the advent of quantum mechanics. Scientists like Max Planck, Niels Bohr, and Werner Heisenberg discovered that at the subatomic level, the laws of classical physics break down. Particles can exist in multiple states simultaneously, a phenomenon known as superposition, and their properties are only determined when they are observed or measured. This led to the famous observer effect, which suggests that the act of observation can influence the behavior of quantum systems. Albert Einstein, though a key figure in the development of quantum theory, famously resisted its implications, particularly the idea of non-locality, or spooky action at a distance, where particles can be instantaneously correlated regardless of the distance separating them. The Copenhagen interpretation of quantum mechanics, largely attributed to Niels Bohr and Werner Heisenberg, became the dominant view, asserting that quantum mechanics only describes the probabilities of different outcomes and that there is no underlying reality independent of observation. This interpretation, while successful in predicting experimental results, raised profound questions about the role of consciousness in shaping reality. Some physicists, like Eugene Wigner, even suggested that consciousness might be necessary to collapse the wave function, the mathematical description of a quantum system in superposition, into a definite state. This radical idea, though controversial, opened the door to exploring the potential connection between quantum mechanics and consciousness. Now, let's delve into the heart of the matter, the connection between quantum physics and consciousness. One of the most intriguing ideas is that consciousness itself might be a quantum phenomenon. This doesn't mean that consciousness is simply produced by the brain as a complex biological machine, but rather that it emerges from the quantum processes occurring within the brain. One prominent theory in this area is the OR theory, proposed by physicist Sir Roger Penrose and anesthesiologist Stuart Hameroff. OR, which stands for Orchestrated Objective Reduction, suggests that quantum computations occur within microtubules, tiny structures inside brain neurons, and that these computations are influenced by a deeper, non-local quantum realm. When a critical threshold is reached, these quantum computations collapse, leading to moments of conscious awareness. The OR theory attempts to bridge the gap between the subjective experience of consciousness and the objective laws of physics. It proposes that consciousness is not merely an emergent property of complex classical computations, but rather a fundamental aspect of reality rooted in quantum mechanics. While the theory has faced criticism, it has also sparked considerable interest in research, leading to experiments aimed at testing its predictions. Another perspective comes from the field of quantum biology. which explores the role of quantum effects in biological processes such as photosynthesis, bird navigation, and enzyme catalysis. These discoveries suggest that quantum mechanics is not just confined to the realm of the very small, but also plays a significant role in the functioning of living organisms, potentially including the human brain. Beyond the scientific theories, many individuals have reported experiences that suggest a deeper connection between consciousness and the universe. Near-death experiences, NDEs, for example, often involve out-of-body experiences, encounters with deceased loved ones, and a sense of profound peace and unity. While some scientists attribute NDEs to physiological changes in the brain during trauma, others argue that they may provide evidence for the survival of consciousness beyond physical death. Similarly, experiences with psychedelic substances like psilocybin and LSD have been reported to induce altered states of consciousness, often accompanied by profound insights, mystical experiences, and a sense of interconnectedness with all things. These experiences, while subjective, raise questions about the nature of reality and the potential for expanding our consciousness beyond its ordinary limitations. Consider the story of Anita Moorjani, who, after a 4-year battle with cancer, experienced a near-death experience that profoundly transformed her life. During her NDE, she felt a sense of unconditional love, clarity, and understanding. She realized that her fear and self-criticism had contributed to her illness and that she had the power to heal herself. Upon returning to her body, she experienced a rapid and complete recovery from cancer, which she attributes to the insights and healing she received during her NDE. Or consider the experiences of individuals who practice meditation regularly. Studies have shown that meditation can alter brainwave patterns, reduce stress, and increase feelings of well-being. Some meditators report experiencing states of deep absorption, altered perceptions of time and space, and a sense of unity with the universe. These experiences suggest that through practices like meditation, we can access deeper levels of consciousness and tap into a source of wisdom and healing within ourselves. It's important to acknowledge that the connection between quantum physics and consciousness is still a matter of debate and speculation. There is no definitive scientific proof that consciousness directly influences quantum phenomena or that quantum mechanics fully explains the nature of consciousness. However, the convergence of these two fields has opened up new avenues for exploration and has challenged our conventional understanding of reality. Some scientists and philosophers advocate for a more holistic approach, integrating insights from both science and spirituality to gain a more complete picture of consciousness. This approach recognizes that consciousness is not just a product of the brain, but a fundamental aspect of reality that is interconnected with the universe as a whole. One evidence-based theory that attempts to bridge the gap between science and spirituality is the Integrated Information Theory, IIT, developed by neuroscientist Giulio Tononi. IIT proposes that consciousness is directly related to the amount of integrated information a system possesses. Integrated information refers to the degree to which a system is both differentiated, meaning it has many distinct elements, and integrated, meaning these elements are interconnected and influence each other. According to IIT, any system that possesses a sufficient amount of integrated information is conscious, regardless of its physical makeup. This theory has implications for understanding consciousness in both biological and artificial systems and suggests that consciousness is not limited to the human brain. While IIT is still under development and faces challenges, it represents a promising attempt to quantify and understand the nature of consciousness. Another area of active research is the study of the default mode network DMN in the brain. The DMN is a network of brain regions that is most active when we are not focused on external tasks, but rather engaged in internal thoughts, such as daydreaming, self-reflection, and mind-wandering. Studies have shown that the DMN is less active during meditation and other states of altered consciousness. This suggests that the DMN may play a role in maintaining our sense of self and our ordinary perception of reality. By understanding how the DMN functions, we may gain insights into how to alter our states of consciousness and access deeper levels of awareness. It's crucial to acknowledge the limitations of our current knowledge. While quantum mechanics has revolutionized our understanding of the physical world, it is still an incomplete theory. There are many unanswered questions about the nature of quantum reality and its relationship to consciousness. Similarly, our understanding of consciousness is still in its infancy. We do not yet have a complete explanation of how consciousness arises from the brain or how it interacts with the physical world. Despite these limitations, The ongoing research in these fields is pushing the boundaries of our knowledge and opening up new possibilities for understanding the nature of reality and our place within it. We must approach these topics with both intellectual rigor and humility, recognizing that there is still much that we do not know. The exploration of spirituality and quantum consciousness has significant implications for our understanding of ourselves and our place in the world. It challenges us to move beyond a purely materialistic worldview and to consider the possibility that consciousness is a fundamental aspect of reality, interconnected with the universe as a whole. This perspective has the potential to transform our understanding of health and healing, our relationships with each other, and our relationship with the planet. In the realm of health and healing, the connection between consciousness and the body is becoming increasingly recognized. Studies have shown that our thoughts, emotions, and beliefs can have a profound impact on our physical health. Practices like mindfulness meditation, yoga, and positive affirmations have been shown to reduce stress, boost the immune system, and promote healing. This suggests that by cultivating a more positive and balanced state of consciousness, we can enhance our body's natural healing abilities. Furthermore, the concept of quantum entanglement suggests that we may be interconnected with others at a deeper level than we realize. This has implications for understanding the power of intention and the potential for distant healing. In our relationships with each other, the recognition of our interconnectedness can foster greater empathy, compassion, and understanding. By recognizing that we are all part of a larger whole, we can move beyond the illusion of separation and cultivate more harmonious relationships. This perspective also has implications for addressing social and environmental issues. By recognizing that we are all interconnected, we can see that our actions have consequences for others and for the planet as a whole. This can motivate us to make more sustainable and ethical choices in our lives. Technological advancements are also playing a role in exploring the intersection of spirituality and quantum consciousness. Brain-computer interfaces (BCIs) are being developed that allow us to directly interact with computers using our thoughts. These technologies have the potential to revolutionize healthcare, communication, and education. Furthermore, research into quantum computing is exploring the possibility of creating computers that can harness the power of quantum mechanics to solve complex problems that are beyond the reach of classical computers. These advancements may lead to new insights into the nature of consciousness and the universe. So, as we conclude this exploration of spirituality and quantum consciousness, let's reflect on the profound implications of these ideas. What if the ancient wisdom traditions and the cutting-edge discoveries of quantum physics are both pointing towards the same fundamental truth? That consciousness is a fundamental aspect of reality, interconnected with the universe as a whole. What if we have the potential to unlock our inner vision and tap into a deeper source of wisdom and healing within ourselves? These are questions that each of us must explore for ourselves. Consider the possibility that your own experiences, your own intuition, and your own inner knowing are valuable sources of insight into the nature of reality. Don't be afraid to question your assumptions, to challenge your beliefs, and to explore new perspectives. The journey of self-discovery is a lifelong process, and it is through this journey that we can come to a deeper understanding of ourselves and our place in the universe. If this exploration has resonated with you, if you're intrigued by the possibilities of quantum consciousness and the potential for unlocking your inner vision, then I invite you to take a few simple steps. First, take a moment to reflect on what you've learned today. What resonated most with you? What questions are you left with? Second, consider exploring some of the resources mentioned in this video. There are many books, articles, and websites that delve deeper into the topics of quantum physics, consciousness, and spirituality. Finally, and most importantly, take action. Experiment with practices like meditation, mindfulness, or yoga. Engage in activities that bring you joy and connect you with your inner self. Explore your own experiences and intuition. And if you've enjoyed this journey into the realms of spirituality and quantum consciousness, please give this video a like. It helps us reach more people who are seeking to expand their understanding of reality. Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. We'd love to hear your perspectives on the connection between quantum physics and consciousness. What are your thoughts on the observer effect? Have you had any experiences that suggest a deeper connection between consciousness and the universe? And of course, if you're new to this channel and you're interested in exploring more topics related to consciousness, spirituality, and personal growth, then please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our future videos. Together, let's continue to explore the mysteries of consciousness and unlock the full potential of our being.